Hello everyone, hope you guys are doing great, hope you are doing amazing. Today we're going to be talking about rewards in Warframe and most especially incentives that can be given for certain actions within the game. Right now, most rewards are earned through kills, but how can we actually change that so that people are not saying, hey, this person is killing off everything, or maybe they're getting all the kills, which will then cause DE to nerf certain warframes or nerf certain weapons or abilities, because of course that thing gets so tiring every single time we see it. So I'm basically talking about ways that we can make your role in battle matter to you, not just your allies. Now I will be adding this to the forums later on, so you guys can give your own suggestions as well. So first we start with questions such as, should healers in Warframe get extra affinity for healing allies? Because right now, as I said earlier, most of these benefits are from if you get a kill, which is where you see most of these things anyway. If you're not getting kills, your affinity or maybe the XP you get from it is not as much as it is. And of course, we're looking for ways to encourage people to play other roles as well, instead of just aiming to kill everything on sight. And I hope that this will help a lot of new players as well. I believe things more than just kills should be ways to get affinity when leveling or progression through the game. And this is where I propose a slight tweak to the affinity system. Each player's roles should be factored into affinity gains, healers, buffs, debuffs, damage dealt instead of just the final kill should also be factored in. And like I said earlier, this will reduce the demand for nerfs too, since everyone can benefit from whatever you do in the game. You don't have to get kills to get affinity. You can get affinity by just being there and, healing or buffing allies. I also think it would be a great thing to give perks like maybe 50 endo if you heal allies in each mission. You can make it so it's 50 endo per ally or 25 endo per ally, and of course if you have a full squad you will get 150 endo or maybe 75 endo in the full squad at the end of the mission. When it comes to buffs, we can make it so that you will get 75 kuva by buffing allies, and at the end maybe 225 kuva in a full squad. Now I think that may be too much, but they can drop it down to maybe 25 kuva for buffing allies, and at the end of the day 75 kuva at the end of the mission if you have a full squad. Debuffs should get maybe 50 ducats at the end of each mission if you are able to do a lot of debuff in that mission. And of course, when it comes to kills, the most kills will reward people with 10,000 credits at the end of the mission. So this will also be a way for people to farm credits instead of always going into the index. If you're not looking for the heavy grind and you're just looking to earn credits as you play, then this will be a great way to do so. Now, I know it may sound crazy, but people will not be too concerned about getting kills if they implement things like this, and they will not be concerned about getting any warframe or weapon nerfed, since you can be versatile in your roles. You can play this role, play that role, and get all these benefits from those roles, which means you don't care if you are just a healer or if you're just a debuff, and you will get rewarded for whatever you do. Now, doing all these things will reward you with all these benefits, but the catch is that, like how the relic farming or daily rewards are done at the very end, you can choose to pick one of those rewards. Let's say you get a debuff, you do a lot of buffs as well, and of course you do a little bit of healing. Yes, you can choose the highest one of all those rewards to its full extent. Or if you want a share of every single thing, maybe you want a share of the benefits of debuff, benefits of buffs, or benefits of things like healing allies. If you do all those things, then maybe you can select to get everything, but it will be cut in thirds. So it will be 1/3 of what the full amount is. So if you do all these things in each mission, instead of you getting that full 75 kuva at the end, you will get 25 kuva, but you will also get 25 endo or maybe 50 extra endo, and then you will still get maybe 3,300 credits at the end in addition to that, and then maybe you will get, I don't know, maybe 17 ducats at the end of that as well. So this way, Basically, everybody gets a huge share of something. You get benefits, you play this mission, you complete it, you can select one of the rewards, or you can select everything and get 1/3 of all that reward. But let me know what you guys think about this now, because I know it sounds crazy, I know it sounds outrageous to some of you out there, but I think this will fix a lot of the problems that we have in Warframe right now, because most of the nerfs in the game are coming from somebody killing everything. And of course, maybe in a situation where you feel like your own Warframe is not performing as much as it should. And this way, players can also feel that MMO vibe, because you have a lot of characteristics or personality to your playstyle. So you know that, hey, you know what? I'm a healer. I heal a lot, and you know, this is the reward I get for healing allies on the field, instead of just a random stat letting them know how many times you casted your ability. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this down below in the comment section. Like I said, I will be posting this in the forums as well, and I will have a link as well, so you could go ahead and check it out in the forums. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed, hope you find it informative, and I'll see you guys in the next one.